Hi everyone, Tim Valentine here. Hey, this message is really for people who are either looking to start a business or they've got a business going and they're so busy they feel like they can't keep up with everything. And the topic that I want to cover is outsourcing and how do you pick what things you want to do to outsource. And there are a number of things that I've done in the past, and I'm going to relate some of those experiences with you in this video. To outsource and buy myself a little more time. One of the things that I'm very adamant about not giving away or allowing another entity to do is writing my own content and promoting myself and how I do that. I want to make sure I keep control of that marketing side of the business. I don't want to let that get out of hand. And even if I do outsource it, I want to be able to have a lot of control and say in that. So that's one of the things it's one of the last things I'd look to outsource. One of the first things that I looked to go outsourcing was doing a website. When I put up my internet website to get my internet presence going, I went and I looked for a web hosting company. And what I wanted to find out was one that did turnkey services. So they did the backup, they did everything. So I didn't have to worry about all these very critical and important tasks for my website. Managing security, all those things, I left that to the experts. For a relatively small monthly fee, I'm able to get their services. It would cost me more to try to learn all this stuff and do all these activities. Meanwhile, I'm not able to do any of the marketing or promotion of my business because I'm all tied up doing infrastructure activities. So that's one of the things that I outsource to another vendor. HostGator does a great job hosting my website. There's GVO that I do some hosting with. They offer a turnkey fully integrated marketing suite where I can use to create my landing pages and things like that. So a lot of marketing content, autoresponders, all integrated, so that makes it easy for me to do the marketing and promotion side. So I really like that service. The other thing that I spend a lot of time doing is once I get my content created is promoting that content on the internet. And with all the changes that Google has put out there, it's been very frustrating because I've got some momentum going. I can see the rankings. I'm up on page 1. Also, boof, I'm gone. And I'm like, whoa, okay. So how do you fix something like that? How do you stay on top of what Google is doing to decide, okay, who gets the #1 spot on their page sites? And what I did is I found a service that I like and that I'm going to start using more of. It's not an automation of services like some of you may be familiar with SENuke, where you can put your URLs in there and you set up a campaign and then just fire it off, and the automation goes. There's a lot of debate about whether that's still a valid way to promote your business or not. This particular service, and I'll give you a link to the service that you can get to, that'll take you to a landing page where you can go and read more details. You'll get an intro video. The person will talk about the services that he's offering, what his experience is, his background is, and you can decide whether you want to do this or not. For myself, I know this gentleman. I've worked with him for a couple of years now. Very top-notch guy. Does know the business extremely well in and out. He's done a lot of work with blogging, getting content to rank on blogs, so he knows how to do this. And what he's now offered is a service to go and allow you to put backlinks on his blog sites, and he maintains control of those. He's done a very good job of managing those and getting a very high PR ranking from Google. Did he take a hit from all the changes that Google did with the penguin and panda stuff? Yes, he did, but he figured out how the changes were impacting him, and he was able to get his content back on the first page in very short order. Matter of fact, a lot quicker than I've been able to, and I'm a lot smaller, and I only have a couple of blogs that I have to deal with. So I want to engage him because of his track record, how successful he's been, and his service is very reasonably priced. And this is one of the things that I don't have to do all the research on Penguin. I don't have to go look at all the marketing stuff that's on YouTube or on the internet to try to figure out who knows what about what's happened on Penguin. I know this guy does that research, and so I'm just going to outsource the service to him for a monthly fee, and it's pretty reasonable. I've looked at other services. This guy's right on the ballpark, and I know his sites. I've seen a number of them. I know he ranks really well, and getting associated on those is awesome. He's got a lot of control around it, so he's got some caveats about what he will allow you to put on there, not put on there. So he's not going to let it go wide open or free for all, which is really good for you if you want to get your rank in there. You want a reputable business. This guy is great to do business with. So take some time, go check out that landing page. I got the link right below. I'm pretty sure you'll be as impressed with his service as I am, and you can get started with it today. Talk to you soon.